Hey guys, NanoNexus here. In the last episode we helped out a young Breton basically sort out a haunting on his land. It was his dad's old lover, basically. It was a bit of a weird quest. But anyway, we're still in sort of the same area. We're just outside of Daggerfall. And I'm heading over to a bridge nearby. There's supposed to be a quest there. It's down here. It's supposed to be a quest there that I think some people miss, maybe. So, there it is. On the little minimap bar thing. Okay, is that an enemy or is it a player? That's a player.
Dead, and without a scrap of treasure to my name.
Let's talk to him.
You there! You can see me? Who am I? Why, I am Richard Dresan, famous adventurer and treasure hunter. At least, that's who I was, before the cultists in Dresan Keep killed me. I was in the ruins, searching for the treasure, you see. The renowned treasure of Dresan Keep, of course! You could finish my quest for me! There are 3 statues, the heralds. Take the offerings I brought in my backpack and present them to the proper heralds. That should open a passage under the well. Now listen carefully. There will be a lot to remember. The histories I read never specified, but it said that the greatest treasure of the Breton kingdoms was stored here. The heralds are 3 engraved statues that each offer a riddle. You must place an offering before each herald. The statues are the Herald of Thirst, the Herald of Memory, and the Herald of Illumination. There are a number of possible offerings in my bag. Take my backpack and see if you can match the offerings to the correct heralds. Engravings on the statues provide clues about which offerings they will accept. Yes, the bastards! I tried to sneak past them, but, well, you see how well that turned out. Being a ghost has put a bit of a damper on my adventuring career.
So, Richard Dresan. It seems like he's died recently. Oh. By the Bloodthorn cult. Seems like. Okay, so. These words are engraved on the statue. The demon of knowledge bestowed a great thirst of knowing the unknown and recording the unrecorded. Which begins empty and must be filled. Alright. This thirst with a vessel which begins empty. Oh, present the old cup, bottle of water, wooden ladle. Old cup. Seems... I'm going to go with old cup. I think... Oh! There we go. That seemed easy enough. Is that it? On to the next one. I'm going to attack these actually. Okay, so the Bloodthorn cult are here as well. They're fucking everywhere. If you remember, these guys are the cult of death mages, led by the Reachman necromancer Angoth the Gravesinger, which we actually saw. It was sort of a all I can think of is hologram, but it isn't hologram in this. A ghostly sort of form. I can't remember, spirit form, whatever it is, of Angoth in the episode before. And we just got a sky shard. And now for the next riddly sort of thing. Knowledge is light. It is the light of the candle on the book's page and the illumination gained through study. We seek enlightenment against the shadow of ignorance. Well, is it just going to be candle then? Or is that too easy? Because candle was mentioned. Seems it was candle. Okay. I don't think I'm going to spend that skill point just yet. Oh. Right. So we seem to be dealing with enemies pretty well. Seems like a nice sort of build so far. As I've been saying, I'll probably have to change them later on. But, oh. And they're level 8, so of course they're going to be easy. Okay, so last one. Let's hope we can ace this one too. Herald of Memory. So history outlasts flesh, the mountain crumbles and the lake dries, but the map remembers. All history is contained in the tome, yet the tome contains only truth. For that is what will endure. Dellen Destiny? Is that historical stuff? Yay! Okay. 3 out of 3. And we're heading into this tiny well. Can we fit in there? Seems so. Okay. We're heading in to basically try and find the treasure for that lad, I think. Was that the quest? I'm not even sure what we're doing. Oh! Okay. It's not used to water. It's alright. Won't do you any harm. Okay. Oh, and we got another quest down here as well. That's exciting. Doesn't look like it's linked to this one. What's this dusty scroll? Small key slips out of the centre, sealed in wax. I should break it, obviously. Carefully examine the ancient wards on this Ayleid chest. Given the Ayleid... Okay. So this is an Ayleid thing. Is an Ayleid gonna pop out? We'll be better prepared to deal with whatever is sealed within after the wards collapse. This is gonna be an Ayleid, isn't it? Call it.
Autar Selenand. Je epeia ven. Eve esgravia lambe ye lael. Ne goria. Heka. Dilia ye metana. Gandra lambe.
He was talking too slow. Far too slow. Right, okay. I'm going to go and... I thought that was an enemy then, by the way. It wasn't just attacking air. Alright, so as you can see, looking at the books does give you a skill. It's got a skill point in woodworking. No clue to its age or origins. Pendant shaped like a golden tongue. Oh, that sounds like... Slightest touch causes the pendant to disintegrate. Oh. Okay, so have we now got the ability to hear him out? Check the books first.
It returns.
Oh, there we go.
I told you to go. How fortunate for you. But no one ever considers the wants and desires of a ghost.
He's talking slowly again.
Oh, what a presumptuous question. Such temerity. You are very rude, just like my brothers. They bound me here. They were jealous.
Come on.
Of my... Yes, I intended to aid the Direni against the Alessians. I hoped to get land from King Relethiel as a reward.
Ooh.
My brothers bound me here, so I could not participate. They never returned for me. They did. Well, I'm glad to hear that at least. Forgive me. I have been languishing alone for a long time. Can you release me? You would need to destroy the relics that bind me. The seal of
He talks far too slow. Sorry, I can't listen to that. It's fucking taking about an hour. I think that literally took 3 minutes then. Oh. My inventory's full. I'll only drop something unless there's something that I can Anything cheap? Relatively cheap. Yeah, that's pretty cheap. Yeah, I'm going to drop the sips because they don't really do much. Anything else? Got 68, no, 65 out of 70. That'll do. That should do anyway. I've probably picked up the same old crap off him, but anyway. Okay, so who are these? Ancient warrior, it just says. Don't quite know who this is, but yeah, we're doing this all for the Ayleid fella. And if you don't know what Ayleids are, they are, well, they were known as the Wild Elves and Heartland High Elves. And they're basically a race of Mer who ruled over Cyrodiil during the First Era. And I think there's credible sightings, apparently. So it says in the Second Era of Ayleids, saying that they're in sort of a reclusive tribal society. But yeah, they constructed the White Gold Tower, which is the central sort of chamber thing in Cyrodiil. And its defeat saw the end of the Ayleid civilization. I'm going to talk to the Ayleid guy before talking to that guy, because makes sense.
I can feel the grip of those accursed anchors releasing. In truth, I do not know. My people are long gone.
Pass on.
I could move on to Aetherius, or I could remain in Tamria. See what became of the land after the Alessians were defeated.
Aetherius, just go.
You have shown me that I am as much a relic as the objects in this vault. A thing of the past, adrift. It is time to go. I shall find Aetherius, and at long last, peace.
And so will I. Oh, and I've finally reached level 10. Yeah, if I've at some point before now said that I was level 10, I was lying. I've been level 9, and I thought I'd start where I ended the Orc Templar gameplay, so I started a little early. Get rid of this, and then I'm going to talk to this guy, Keeper of Knowledge. Once I get this mail gone. Right, okay.
You are the first to come here in many long centuries, since this place was sealed. I despaired of anyone ever finding their way here. I am the High Librarian of Dresan Keep. I was charged with protecting our greatest treasure, the combined histories of the earliest days of High Rock. Do be careful with these books, they are in pristine condition. Indeed, our patron is Hermaeus Mora, the scryer of the heavens and he who determines the tides of fate. These treasures have been sealed away for too long. Hoarding knowledge is worse than hoarding gold, or so our patron has decreed. Take this index. It contains the names of all the volumes and scrolls the keep contains. You must give the Dresan index to someone who can make use of it, such as a scholar of magic. Like a civilized person, you may leave through the door on the far side of the vault. No need to use the well again. The ward on the gate has been broken, and the door will open now.
Woohoo! Okay, so I'll check these books. You mentioned there Hermaeus Mora being their patron, which makes sense because he's the Daedric Prince of knowledge and memory. And he's not really known for being good or evil, being a keeper of both helpful and destructive knowledge. And he appears to mortals as a void of darkness, as in Dragonborn, I think, the Skyrim DLC, he comes up as a void sort of thing, or as a grotesque mass of tentacles. And I nearly said testicles then, and that would be weird. That would be a weird look, especially for knowledge and memory. Anyway, so from a mass of testicles to the Alessians, I thought I might mention, just in case you didn't know, they are they're basically when the humans rebelled in the First Era, led by Alessia.
You returned! What did you find? Was it jewels? Ivory? Gold?
Books.
What? There's no fabulous treasure? There's no gold? I died for a bunch of moldy old books. Ah, cruel fate. I wish I had a book before all this that would have told me what was in this stupid old keep. I plan to meet my friend Belinway in Aldcroft after I recovered the keep's treasures. She's in the Mages Guild. I suppose you could tell her what you found. And tell her what happened to me, I guess. Indeed. I know she'll be interested in what you discovered. Like all members of the Mages Guild, she's always been more attracted to stuffy old books than to gold or jewels. Ah well, I suppose it's time for me to move on. Farewell.
See ya. Okay. So we're going to take that book, I'm guessing, to his friend in Aldcroft. Poor guy. Alright, we're going to leave his body there. Yeah. Okay. So, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one, hopefully, where I'm not sure where I'm going to go next. Actually, there should be a quest in Red Rook Camp, so I'm going to head there